The school system told us basically there's nothing to see here after a teacher filed a lawsuit for racism. Another teacher has joined her. Put up the picture full mass. Here we go. Indisputable previously covered the racist threats and ongoing harassment at Beverly Hills High School. Now a second teacher has filed a complaint against the school. Two Black teachers at the same high school in California filed a formal complaint with the school district alleging harassment and racial discrimination, including claims that Black students and teachers are subjected on a regular basis to racist slurs, threatening comments, and disparate treatment. There's more. The complaint was filed on December 9th with the Beverly Hills United District School District by Los Angeles attorney Brad Gage on behalf of Miss Bella Ivory, who teaches fashion design, and an unnamed Black teacher who also coaches at the high school, where about 3% of its approximately 400 students are, in fact, Black. So let me give you a reminder of the lawsuit. The teachers allege the school administration has done absolutely nothing to stop the blatant acts of racism in the school in recent years, including Black students consistently being called the N-word face-to-face by white students and then facing no consequence. Now, I want to remind everyone, this is how the culture permeates. It's not about the infraction of immature children. It is about the lack of enforcement from allegedly mature adults. That creates the atmosphere required for this kind of chaos. Now, there's a connection, political connection with Trump. We'll get into it. The complaint also claims that the anonymous Black teacher coach has not received full pay for the coaching work he has performed. Now you're playing with folks' money. And that athletic director Tim Ellis, quote, often used the N-word at the school and in front of teachers/coaches. It alleges Ellis has taken money raised by fundraisers to pay white teacher coaches while depriving their Black counterparts of such pay. Black basketball players were also deprived of the benefits of money raised for them, the complaint alleges. In response to the complaint filed by the two Black teachers, the school district said it has not found evidence of racism, reported the Beverly Press. Quote, "We don't have evidence that suggests that there was racism at the recent spirited demonstrations." We'll get into that. However, BHUSD has implemented proactive measures to ensure that any concerns related to racism and anti-Semitism, perceived or real, are addressed promptly and effectively, end quote. The superintendent, Michael Breggy, said that in a statement. All right, so they're saying they have no evidence of racism. Now remember, wording is everything. The contextualization of we have no evidence. That simply means that they can legally say, even though unethically, legally say they have no evidence because they have done no investigation. So they are in receipt of no evidence. They're not receiving it. They're not accepting it. They're not allowing it. There's more. Put up the picture. Other recent racially charged incidents have made Black students at the school, quote, feel attacked and afraid, according to the Atlanta Black Star. Let me remind you, on November 6th, the day after the presidential election, one day after Trump won the presidential election, white students marched through the halls of that school carrying Trump flags, some wearing red MAGA hats and shouting, quote, F Kamala. They joined to sit in front of a classroom where the Black Student Union movement was being led by Miss Ivory. You have the picture there. Some of the students said they were terrified. They thought it was a potential attack. One person said it seemed like they were the KKK inside of the school. How does the school district contextualize the scenario? After Black students and Black teachers said they were afraid, they called it a spirited demonstration, even though it broke all of their rules. It was contrary to their custom. And it created an unsafe environment for Black students and Black teachers. The district says spirited and nothing more. This is where we are. Sharon, I mentioned this before, but you know, when President Obama won, I don't remember reports of Black students doing this to white students the day after the election. Why do you think there's such a difference, obviously, with Trump having a victory?
Well, because America is in black and white, number one. Donald Trump and his followers, as he is their dear leader, promotes this kind of discourse, rewards this kind of discourse. And so we're teaching young people and their parents who maybe already and are predisposed to this to continue this nonsense. It's harassment, it's racist, it's ignorant, it's word salad. What you just related is nothing more than word salad, and thank goodness you're an attorney and can break it down as such. We'll see what happens, but you're going to be reporting more of this, Doc.